Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-August read. Thank you for joining me. This is all about you for mid-August 2025. For Aries, let's take a look. I've been meditating on your energy, so I'm not wasting any more time with this and getting these cards down for you for mid-August. While I'm laying down these cards, I'll just quickly let you know that I am open for business for personal readings. So if you're interested, check me out in the descriptions box below on Etsy, and you'll find my link there. You can get standalone readings, or you can get unlimited readings for certain periods of time as well. So if you'd like that, please do check me out. I'd love to read for you. Aries, let's check out your spirit animal for mid-August. For my Aries, whoa, let's see. The polar bear. Now, the polar bear is a survivor. They adapt. The card is speaking about challenges. Now, what I'm getting around you, Aries, is you're going through massive transformation at the moment. Changes. Things are changing within you, and as a result, things are changing outside of you as well. The overall theme of this time period is the Five of Wands. So anytime we have challenges around us, and the Five of Wands in this case is representing temporary challenges, it's all about how we deal with those challenges. The challenges are coming from both within and without. Now, if we have a lot of conflict within ourselves, then that conflict can manifest in the way that we deal with others. So I am picking that up. But Spirit is asking you to have faith when faced with challenges, when faced with adversity. You may need to take time to renew, to rest. Especially when it comes to your work is what I'm getting here, Aries. Now, in the past, we do have the moon in reverse. So this is facing your fears and getting through them. Kudos to you, Aries, because I do feel you've come out of a time of confusion, not knowing where your path was leading, to one of having a greater vision, greater insight about where it is that you are going. And I am getting this tremendous energy of transformation around you, a lot of things changing, an old way of being, an old lifestyle, the old you. Now, when it comes to current energy, we do have the Hierophant. Now, this is interesting because what I was getting there from Spirit was this goes both ways. Okay, so take that as it resonates. To me, it speaks of having qualities of the Hierophant in the upright and also qualities of the Hierophant in reverse, meaning that you're a little out of the box, Aries. I mean, that's just who you are. Now, you don't like to follow a lot of rules and regulations, but yet you have to follow rules and regulations. Do you know what I mean? And that in itself can cause conflict. Playing by the rules. In the near future, we do have the Knight of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Challenges, conflict. The best path to follow is the way through these challenges, to overcome obstacles without getting bogged down in feelings of adversarial energy. I'll give you an example. I'm not saying it's exactly this, but this is just an example, Aries. Let's say you want to buy a house, okay? And that's competitive, right? There's a lot of people that want the same place as you. Rather than get upset when we're challenged, say we put down, I don't know, in this day and age, a starter house is like what? In the US, you're looking, depending on where you are, a starter house can be $1 million, right? Say you put down $1 million and then the next person comes along and puts $1,000,001. And you're faced with a challenge. How do you deal with that? Do you get upset? Do you freak out? Do you withdraw? Well, the best way through this is to take time, especially if you lose out on something. That can be difficult. You know, let's just say you've done everything by the rules, right? And somebody comes in and doesn't play by the rules and gets the house. Aries. What do you do then? Well, you take time to rest, to recuperate, to clear your head before jumping into the next negotiation, because it's a tough old world out there, a competitive world. Now, in your environment, we do have the Lovers, so it is about... I do feel that if you're in a relationship, you have someone around you to support you. If you're not in a relationship, then I feel this is about choice, making major life decisions. And that's the environment you're currently in, is making these life decisions. Now, hopes and fears, we do have the Strength card. Now, this is all about having courage to continue. I mean, it goes without saying, right? And I also get someone around you that can pacify the lion. I get you here, Aries, as this lion. And I get someone around you. It could be a lover, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anyone who loves you. Coming in with this energy of compassion, caring, soothing the beast, shall we say. Yeah. And the outcome is the King of Pentacles, which is great news, Aries, because I feel that that's you, whether you're male or female. This is not a gender-specific read. I do feel that you're going to get something that you're satisfied with. Not only that, I feel like if you do lose out on something, it would have cost you more money than you, and you wouldn't ultimately have been unhappy with that situation. So it's better to be comfortable with the money that you're spending on whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a house. It could be anything. I see you sitting in a comfortable position here. Now, this requires, to be in this King of Pentacles energy, it does require strength. Not only strength, but flexibility, like bamboo. You know, bamboo bends when faced with a strong wind of change. It doesn't break, you know. So don't be rigid here, is what Spirit is saying with this Hierophant card. Don't be rigid. You know, if you want something, then you might have to color outside the lines a little, just to sweeten the pot. That's coming through. But ultimately, we have a wild card here of the Ten of Wands. This is the wild card. You know, transformation, it's a powerful... You need power, you need courage to get through a transformation. It requires going through the death of an old self, and that death might be how you identify. It may be a lifestyle, it may be a career, it may be an inner sense of self, something that doesn't reflect who you're becoming, Aries. And the flexibility, the amount of flexibility that you possess will indicate the level of success that you will achieve with this transformation. So here, Aries, you're being asked to let go of an old you, what once was, what you have known, who you've been, outgrowing your past and becoming your future. But there's conflict about that, because, you know, there's this. For some of you, you've been really colouring outside of the lines for a long time, and now you're kind of stepping inside the box, and for others of you it could be the other way around, right? So things are changing, you're changing. But Spirit is saying that you have a great many possibilities in this life beyond what you've already experienced yourself to be. So this Strength card is really giving you courage enough to bear the loss of what once was. Yeah. It's not a small thing. This is a big change. I do feel. And it's not going to be a failure either. This is something that is going to be a true success for you. You know, it's a test. It's one of those things we face in life. It's not an easy energy. But with this polar bear energy, you're going to get through it. I mean, it says, know that challenges make you stronger. Yeah. Have faith when you face adversity. Yes. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Yeah. Remember why you're doing this in the first place, and you'll get through it. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So Aries, it looks like everything is going to work out fine for you, but you do have to get through this time period with patience, with courage, with strength. You know what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords? What I'm getting around that is losing out on one thing, taking time to recuperate, not very long though, and then turning right back around and trying again. For some of you, it's seemingly losing out on something only to try it again and win the second time. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm getting for you. Overall energy for this time period, Aries. Yeah. Taking time to reflect, to renew, and then coming out with more energy. And I get winning the second time around. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for you, Aries, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store and purchase the readings, my standalone readings, and also my unlimited personal read time periods as well. You can get 2 months of personal reads, 6 months a year. Basically have me on call for whenever you want, so please do check those out. And the link for my Etsy store where you can purchase is in the descriptions box. And guys, don't forget to press that thumbs up button. I know you get sick of me saying, and I get sick of saying it, but it is something that is absolutely crucial to my channel. So please press that like button. It means the world to me. It lets me know that you support me and my channel as well. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you. Thank you, Aries. Please take care. I'll speak to you again very soon, and bye for now.